They say we're like the 5 people that we hang out with the most. Well, I have really put some deep thought into this because I think, who is it exactly that I'm like? Who is it that I hang out with? And I know that one of the people that I hang out with the most is my cat. So am I really like him? And is he really like me? Who else? Sometimes I don't want to be like some of the people I hang out with. So what I have to do is change my mind and change my circle and make sure that if I am going to be surrounding myself with anyone at all, that they're going to be someone that I can benefit from. In other words, am I getting something beneficial out of it? Out of being around them? Are they supportive of my thoughts? Do they hear me out? Do they influence me to do good for myself? These are questions that I should ask myself regarding everyone that I hang out with. I know that recently I've made changes on the people who I've hung out with, and sometimes it's not even physical. They're not even physical people, in fact, like tangible people that I can actually touch with my hands because, they're friends or someone that I know. A lot of the times, and some of the changes that I've made have actually been by hanging out with some people on YouTube. And the people that I choose to hang out on YouTube with are people who are inspiring, people who I want to be like, people whose vibration I feel and I want to have that same vibe when I wake up every morning. So when I wake up in the mornings, I look forward to making that a part of my day. Listening to motivational speakers who are going to influence me and encourage me to be at my very best. And I've actually added a few people to my friends list that I have on my own friends list of people that I want to be around. And I'm hoping that by listening and paying attention to some of the messages that are given out, that I'll be able to remember some of the things that I've already been knowing all this time. And maybe also I can be encouraging myself to some people just like they've been encouraging to me. So one thing I just want to say is, if you can surround yourself and try and be with people who motivate you and inspire you and encourage you to be at your very best, well, that's the type of people that you need to be around, because that's how you're going to grow. And that's how we learn. And that's how we are happy when we're doing things that we love. And especially when we're encouraged and motivated by our loved ones. It always feels good to have people inspire us and encourage us, And also another thing I wanted to say is, if you don't have anyone to inspire you and to motivate you and to encourage you, well, I suggest you go outside. Go outside as much as you can. Try and get outside and find motivation with little plants or little animals, even as much as just watching an ant. Ants are very encouraging, very motivating, very hardworking, very diligent, and we can learn a lot from the ant. Pay attention to the flower and how they bloom and their leaves fall. And that may be even painful for them. We don't know, we're not flowers ourselves, but they go through changes themselves. And they don't always remain the same. They keep changing. Everything changes. And everything that we see outside, if we go outside in nature, can teach us something. The trees, the birds, the leaves, the seasons, the stars, the moon at night. Pay attention to all these wonderful things because they're for us to learn from, to be inspired by, and to be encouraged to continue on living. And know that things change. Let's remember that things change. Life changes, situations change, people change, and it's okay. And it's all good because it's all a part of life. It's all about how we live our life. And if we're happy when we're doing it, find an inspiration for yourself. Surround yourself with your cat, even if you have to. Surround yourself with people who are going to motivate you to just continue on. One reason I hang out with my cat is because, well, first of all, I really don't choose to. He chooses to hang out with me. He's always around me. But I really appreciate when he comes around me because he shows me loyalty. He shows me that no matter what I'm going through, he's always by my side, always there. He always knows what goes on with me. He doesn't complain. He just listens. And sometimes that's all we need, someone to just listen. Because we have complaining to do sometimes, even though we shouldn't, because we have so much to be happy for and so much to be grateful for. It's like I said, just go outside and take a look. And love yourself and appreciate everything you have and who you are. And just remember that you're so blessed and so beautiful and so wonderful. Take care of you and take some time to love you and to do things that make you happy. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and I'd love to hear what you've done. Share with me if you get a chance. Peace out.